This is Somnalatic Sanity.
A world of sensible thinking.
A world of sensible thinking information.
Known, unknown.
And unknowable.
Indlela yokucabanga yolwazi oluphusiwe.
Olwaziwayo, olungaziwa, nolungenakwaziwa.
Thank you so much, King, but we are not done yet, King. But okay. I've got another question for you that it can be a bit unexpected.
You can ask me anything. If I don't know, I will say I don't know.
The advantage and the disadvantage of polygamy.
For me, it's more advantageous to have a polygamy, especially when you are a man.
Yes.
Now, understand the setup, even by nature. Man leads.
Yes.
A man leads with the assistance of his wife. A man is not a dictator.
All right.
Because a true leader leads by influence and example. You don't force people, but you influence them. Influence, it means you whet their appetite.
All right.
You motivate them to reach a common goal.
Wow.
They follow you, they do it with love, not because they fear you. That's a good leader. Now, while a leader can discipline, but the leader will not dominate you.
All right.
That's why a leader will release you if he sees in his leadership or in his territory.
All right.
You are no longer serving the common goal.
Okay.
The corporate purpose of the organization or home or nation will release you. That's why even in our own culture, there is what we call, we ban this person.
Yes.
You committed a high treason. Even wherever, as a leader here, there are people that I have fired. Literal leaders fired. And there are people who gone and come back. There are people, when they try to come back, I said, no, I don't need you.
Wow.
You know. So there are roles, but a leader attract people to him. A leader is a person who can become himself.
All right.
Nalatic until everybody want to be like him.
Wow.
And they are not ashamed to be called by his name, to be called his followers.
Yes.
To call him whatever, they can even worship their leader. There's no such thing. We have always worshipped our king.
Yes, that's true.
We go to the Iskor.
That's true.
What we do to the king castle, we bow. We say, to the king. By the way, if I meet you on the road, I will say, unkonzele kumkakho, unkonzele ekhaya. You know what that means? The same word that we use, ukukhonza enkonzweni.
Wow.
Meaning to worship, meaning to admire.
Wow.
Anyway, meaning to appreciate. That's what you are saying. It's the same thing that you do to
Sanity.
God. Yeah. It's the same thing that we do. So we should not be afraid to praise even our dead parent.
All right. Yes.
Because we don't worship a God that is jealous, is competing with our parent, with our wife. I love my women. I have no fear of God who's going to be jealous and start killing my wives. You know, I remember when I was a Christian, a jealous God. He's a very jealous God. Imagine a jealous God. He visits the sin of the parents and to the fourth generation. What a rubbish God is that one. The God of the Bible, I don't like it. I don't want to talk about him now because I think next time we'll discuss why I stopped believing in the Bible.
Yes.
And go to some key verses that told me that this thing, it has no sanity. It's insane.
So powerful. My king, you know, I've listened to your music. I don't want to lie, there's something it does. In churches we sing certain songs and all that stuff, but how powerful is the song in transforming a person?
There's a speech of mine or a poem, I don't know. It says, when my words can't find a way to say, my music take over.
Wow.
In my music, I speak my sanity.
Yes.
Sometimes I'm no longer with you. I'm 4 generations away.
Yes.
Sometimes when I talk with you here, I don't care how you hear me now.
Yes.
I'm documenting. I'm speaking to the generation that will not see me alive, but will see me through this broadcast.
Wow.
And they will know exactly what I believe. That's why I don't push around when I talk.
Yes.
So even in my song, listen to every word that I speak.
All right.
I just wrote a song that says, like I was saying, Baba no Mama,
All right. All right.
Kiyabonga. And then I said, I've learned a lot from you. I've learned so much from you.
Yes.
Then that song says, you taught me to respect people
Yes.
and acknowledge other people.
Yes.
Because many people don't acknowledge. To acknowledge, even your wife, wake up in the morning and find something to appreciate. Make her heart warm, feel warm. If you are a man, you have a son, you
Yes.
have a daughter,
Yes.
you have a wife that you cannot put smile. You put an effort to put smile. So that tomorrow, when you rebuke, when you correct, they don't see hatred.
Yeah.
They don't see somebody who like to shout.
All right.
But
all right.
they see somebody who doesn't like anything wrong. In my view, you have
Yes.
no business of correcting somebody you have never praised.
Yeah. Yes. All right. That's deep.
You have no business of criticizing somebody you have never admired. You've never said, you look beautiful, you
Yes.
look good, you dress nice. You know what that do. It brings a magnet. Every
Right.
people are attracted to you.
Yes.
Even your thought, when you think about people, embrace them in your thoughts.
Yeah.
Smile with them. Tease them in your thought.
Yes.
If you believe in telepathy, I believe in
Yes,
telepathy.
yes.
If you believe that thoughts find their source, some say from the universe consciousness, some they say from God, whatever they come from. Remember, thought, what I know, they travel to something that you think about. If I think about you, they travel to you, they make you think about you.
Wow.
It's called telepathy. Telepathy is when I can outsource a message in your mind, in your heart. I can sense how you feel. There's empathic connection.
Yes.
Where I empathize
Yes.
how you feel. I feel exactly how you feel.
Yeah.
That's why I don't like to expose myself to people.
Yeah.
Because I'm very, very sensitive. I am a sponge. As I get into church, inside the hall, I'll be sensing those who are sick. I will be sensing those.
Yes.
Sometimes I will even cry and say somebody's crying.
Yeah.
You know, I know when I feel sorrow.
Yeah.
There's somebody with a sorrow.
Wow.
I know when I feel a pain that is not mine.
Yes.
It's somebody else. You know, that's how spiritual we are. We don't fast for that.
It is you.
It's me.
It's you.
I eat. I can play with my wife. I can play with my kids and get into the pulpit.
Yeah.
I can say fusangs of boya wenasha and get to the pulpit. And now more in YouTube, I'm not dabugai.
Yes.
Sometimes I get more anointed when I get angry and I correct things, put things in order. And after that, I will stand and demonstrate and turn to the people with the wheelchair and say, "Come out of your wheelchair!"
Yes.
And people get up. I'm not afraid of God who's going to judge me. It doesn't matter how much I've prophesied, I've raised from people from. I don't like that God. It's a narcissistic God who will forgive those who hit me, slap me, and steal my thing, and then me by correcting my family and my kids or whatever I correct, and
then
by being a father, being angry, and he gets angry too.
You see?
He gets angry. The Bible says he got angry. He wanted to kill Moses, and the wife of Moses come and cut the foreskin of his penis, cut the foreskin and drop the blood like this. Now God, he received a sacrifice of Moses' penis, but he said no human sacrifice, and he sacrificed his own son. But when you go to hell.
This is so profound.
You are watching Somnalatic Sanity,
A world of sensible thinking.
a world of sensible thinking information
Known unknown.
and unknowable.
Indlela yokucabanga yolwazi oluphusile
Olwaziwayo, olungaziwa,
nolungenakwaziwa.
The benefit of this came to me, and let me take it simple. My father had two wives.
All right.
Mama Mangema, my mother was the second one. The first
Yeah.
one was Mama Mangema, the second one was my mother. So Mama Mangema died after having 3 children. Okay?
Yes.
Then my mother was there. My father didn't have to take another wife.
All right. All right.
So my mother raised all of us. We were 8 plus 3, 11 all of
Wow.
us, raised by one mama.
Wow.
My mother
11.
and my father. I saw that as a good thing. On the other hand,
Yes, Monkey.
Nkosikazi wami omdala,
Yes.
Queen Mother, my
Yes.
mother,
Yes.
I saw the same thing. My mother-in-law died and my father-in-law remained.
Wow.
Because he had only one wife, he had to look for another woman
All right.
and marry that woman. That woman destroyed everything.
Wow.
So that's what happened with one of my father-in-law. That woman took the home, and my father-in-law raised his kids.
Yes,
If you are
okay.
a girl, you get pregnant, he take you to marry the man straight away.
Wow.
No negotiation, no
negotiations.
lobolo, whatever. He said, I cannot have 2 wives in this house. But when my mother-in-law died,
Yes,
he took another woman who had girls, who were pregnant, who had children in this house. They occupied that house. We couldn't even have that house as a family.
Yeah.
So I don't know when last I had to go there. So the point I'm making is the man suffered
Yeah.
and then he eventually died. You could see the home when you come is no longer the same.
Wow.
I can go on and on. You see, men cannot live without a wife.
Yeah.
But a wife can survive without a man. A woman
That's true.
can establish a home. A friend of mine today came to our radio. He said, I'm rushing. I can see him is down.
Wow.
His wife is sick.
I hear.
You know, he said, I can't stay with you. I had to rush. And my wife, he said, hey, even at home, it's cold. I was calling him and telling him, hey, we are banda lapha ekhaya ungekho. It's true.
Yeah.
I have 9 of them. I
Wow.
won't sacrifice not one. I need all of them, and I need more.
And I like the beauty and the order.
That is there.
and the peace
And the
joy,
peace among
because-
them.
Yes, I was every time I look at them, I would see them. They are so happy, like even children. Everyone, you feel like it's a home. Like you, there's so much.
You see, another advantage without that, you have another wife to raise another kids.
Yes.
Like I have one who has divorced me, but my kids are taken care of by another one.
Wow.
You would think she's a biological mother,
Wow.
you know.
Because
and then
even
here
I can't recognize.
also here, no one says this is my child.
All right.
We say the child belonged to God of plenty and my late parents
Yes.
who raised me. I'm their own. So
Wow.
whatever I have is theirs. And when they raised me, my parents, they told me, you don't own anything here. I don't own. This is my father's house. This is how my father will tell us. Even when I see things happening in my home, I will say, no, this won't happen.
Wow.
Yes. Because I believe God gave me my wives and gave me the home and everything that I possess. I must do it for that glory. That is me.
Yeah.
And somebody will say, how sure you know that whether there is God or not? I don't care what you think. If there is no God, I create my own God that I will worship.
Yeah.
And in my own way, I am happy to worship.
Yes.
What I don't like is to worship a God that makes me a slave.
Wow.
I voluntarily give. I don't need to know God. No, I can prove what He did to me.
Yeah.
That's why I say my life, 70% is knowledge.
Yes.
And then 30% for me should be my faith.
Wow.
What I cannot describe, that's my faith.
Wow, this is powerful.
That's why even if you read your Bible, or the Bible will say, Jesus said, your faith has healed you.
That's it.
There is not one verse where Jesus is recorded to have said, I heal you by my faith, or I release God's power on you. He will say, your faith.
Has healed you.
Yes.
Uma wena ke ufuna ukubonana nami face to face with the king, lapho ke siphula izimpande zenkinga yakhe, sikukhulekele nje kuphela, sikunikeza ulwazi kanti futhi sikunikeza a prophetic knowledge and a prophetic direction. Sikurefer emkhakheni yempilo esuke sibona ukuthi idingwa impilo yakho makukhona okudingayo. Njalo ngolwesine kusukela ngo-9:30 kuze kuyoba u-4 ntambama ngisuke ngikhona lapha eNala Mandate. Nala Mandate Lecture Theatre, 340 Magwaza Maphalala. Njalo ngo-9 ekuseni every Thursday so ngikhona ngizosiza abantu ezinkingeni, abantu bephile, ngihlale nawe, ngabe ezamabhizinisi, ngabe ezefamily, ngabe ezenhlalakahle yakho, ngabe ezemfundo, ngabe yani. There is no problem. uNkulunkulu enala athi angikwazi le ukuyisiza abantu. uNkulunkulu has empower me with all knowledge, with all powers that is available to help you. Join me every Thursday uzitholele a face-to-face prophetic consultation.
Do you know, in reality, in most cases, people heal themselves by believing on us.
That's it. That's very true.
Because once
I
people,
agree with that.
they know you have a power that heals people, they come to you loaded. They come to receive.
Yeah. This is so profound. I got to keep.
I think you said something off air.
Yes.
You said, why in our society today,
That's it.
in the democratic,
Yes.
we would rather accept
Yes.
homosexual or same-sex marriage
that's
relationship
what I wanted
than polygamy.
than polygamy.
Remember, a polygamy was destabilized for a purpose.
Yeah.
Because if polygamy will mean many children, many people, many wives, if
Yeah.
we are going to vote and I have many wives, so now we voted Umkhonto wesizwe,
Yes.
it's no secret.
Yeah.
Imagine 9 wives voting for Umkhonto wesizwe and the husband 10 vote, not counting 20 children.
Aye. All right, Mikey.
Number 2, thina singabantu, not
Yes.
human, singabantu. Abantu is our pure understanding. There is a part in us that is deity, that is a divinity,
All right.
that is holy, that correct us. Umehluko ngomuntu. If I cut a tree, I request a tree
All
to
right.
cut it.
Wow.
I talk to the tree. Before I slaughter a goat, I talk. They call it talent.
Yes.
We talk. If I'm going to pay lobola and take cows here,
Yes.
I say these cows, and before I go to lobola, I need a response from the spirit realm. That's how holy we are.
Yeah.
Something can be right for you because I have what is called a self-governing. Is when I govern myself. The things I would rather not eat. I like a lamb, but I will never kill a lamb.
Wow.
Somebody must kill it.
Yes.
There are things that I cannot do, not
Right.
because they are sin to
Yeah,
others,
yeah.
but they are sin to me. For example, if you borrow money from me,
Yes.
even if you borrow $1 million, if you don't come back and pay, and in some case you must just get my account and put it and don't tell me,
All right.
because I will never take back what I've given you. Even if I have a girlfriend,
Yes.
I can buy you a car, and then you say it is over.
You will
Go
let
with
it
that
go.
car. That's my law.
You're right. Wow, this is.
If I ask money from you,
Yes.
you will be my wife if you are a woman, because I give you money. I'm
Yes.
just asking for fun,
Wow.
to enjoy what you bought for me. Not
Yes.
necessarily because that's me.
Wow.
If I'm in the car with my sister, she won't even pay for toll gate.
Wow.
If you are in my car, you
Yes.
can't pay a toll gate for me. Unless the money is not
Yes, adding up.
what.
Yes.
Maybe the money is there, but
Yes.
I didn't get
Yeah.
the money or
Yes,
something
yes,
happened
yes.
because usually
Yeah.
I use a tech
Yes.
when I go to.
Yeah.
And then you take the money, you pay first. And usually I will pay back.
That's it.
But my principle,
Yes.
I don't take anything. If you stole from me, somebody stole their whole money and built a studio, they say, let's go and get it. I said, no, I don't take what has been stolen from me.
This is so profound. This is so profound. Wow.
Thank you for watching Somnalatic Sanity.
For more information, contact us on 079-1755-628. Like and follow our page on Facebook at King Somnala-Mandate. Subscribe to our channel on YouTube at King Somnala-Mandate. Hit the notification bell so you can be the first to watch a new video every time once uploaded. Leave your comment on the comment section. Also, follow King Somnala on TikTok at King Somnala_Plentiologist. Follow King Somnala on my Work Network app. You can download the app on Google Play Store or find it in your Google Chrome.